Folks, Aretha and I are here to shoot a video to show you the things that I picked up at the Great Escape the other day on this cold winter morning. 6 degrees. I hope everybody else is staying toasty. Um, but that's this crazy weather. I mean, just a couple days ago it was pretty tolerable. Monday I was off. I took a vacation day and was fine outside. Today 6 degrees, and then it'll turn back around. I think 50 by Saturday, 60 by Sunday. I just don't get it. Anyway, let's get on with this little haul video. I'm going to show you some what you can expect in this video is some kind of odd pickups in vinyl, and then I'm going to show you pretty much rock and hard rock in some CDs. But I got some really cool stuff. Anyway, but it's yeah, we are going to be all over the place. That's par for the course on this little channel of ours, right, Aretha? Okay, you can see she's so excited. All right, first on vinyl, Hal Holbrook, uh, Mark Twain, uh, tonight. May seem like an odd recording, uh, but as soon as I saw it, I knew Hal Holbrook is famous for his portrayal of Mark Twain. He won a Tony playing Mark Twain. So I'm in this copy. All the albums came out of the dollar bin, and well, except for one. And so I was glad to pick it up. It's still sealed. So, Hal Holbrook, Mark Twain tonight. Next up, The Archers, In the Beginning. Uh, this is one album. Well, no, it's not a gatefold. It's just got a split in it. Okay. Anyway, this is The Archers, In the Beginning. The Archers were one of the earliest well, I guess Jesus music groups. They would record on into the period where they'd start calling it contemporary Christian music. But they are one of the earliest bands, and this is a compilation that takes some of their earliest recordings. And it was put out on Green Tree Records. If we're playing the label game, well, if I can get it right side up, Green Tree is the label I most commonly associate with Dallas Holm, who I've not shown much on this channel, but I probably should because I have a lot of his music and I'm quite a fan of his. But that's The Archers, In the Beginning. Looking very forward to getting acquainted with some of their early work. This is also a compilation album, and it is a gatefold. It's the Gaither Trio. In retrospect, just lyrics on the gatefold. Another picture on the back. And this is on Impact Records. And that's the Gaither Trio in retrospect. Then let's jump to jazz. We got some Stanley Tarantine. Tenor sax player. Let's see who else is on here. I don't recognize any of the other players. But this is What About You? Couldn't pass up some. The vinyl looked pretty good. Can't pass up some Tarantine for a buck. So that's Stanley Tarantine. What about you? Hey, Aretha. Thank you. She was standing on the records. They make anytime. That's the thing. Cats like to stand on squares. So records. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, Linda Ronstadt. Boy, got some kind of glare. You can't see that at all. There. Well, my camera's doing something funny. It's Blue Bayou. Looks like it might be a 12-inch single of sorts. No. But it is a German. I don't know if you can see that, but it's written in German. Well, there's the glare's gone. So that immediately grabbed my attention. Some Barbra Streisand. Linda Ronstadt in German. It is early in the morning, folks. Okay, so it is on Asylum Records. What is going on with the light? There we go. You can see that Asylum a little bit there. And it's written in English. Well, some of it's written in English. Some of the wording around the edge is German. Don't know what to think about that. So I wonder if this album is going to shock me if I, like a couple, last year, at one point I picked up a David Lee Roth, Eat 'em and Smile. And it was, I picked it up because it was Spanish on it. And it shocked me when I put it on because I just thought it was in, Spanish on the cover, but no, he was singing in Spanish. So am I going to put this on? Will she be singing in German? Don't know. And then last on the vinyl is Johnny Cash. I paid $3 for this one. It's the Johnny Cash Show. It's got it says recorded live at the Grand Ole Opry, Nashville, Tennessee, featuring the music of Tennessee 3 and Bill Walker's orchestra and background voices of the Statler brothers and the Carter family. So, kind of got a lot of, cover looks kind of beat up a little bit. Got a lot of wear on it, but not too much. And I looked at the vinyl, and the vinyl looked pretty good on Columbia Records. So, there we go. Now on to the CDs. Most of this is hard rock and rock, and except this first one. This first one is Steep Canyon Rangers. I've become familiar with them because they've played a lot with Steve Martin, the comedian, who is also a brilliant banjo player. So I don't know. This might be something in the neighborhood of Texas Swing or something like that. Very cool packaging. Kind of has that old kind of Americana feel to it. All right, that's Steep Canyon Rangers. Nobody Knows You. On Rounder Records, this is a 2012 recording. Next up, Van Morrison, Avalon Sunset. Picked this up. Well, one, it's Van Morrison. I didn't have it. And it has one of my favorite songs on it, I believe. Yes. Track 7, When Will I Ever Learn to Live in God? Great song. So it's Van Morrison, Avalon Sunset. This is an early 80s recording. And it is, yeah, Mercury 19. Oh, I thought it was early 80s. It's 1989. Mercury. They had some Bob Dylan. I did not have a good list of what I already had, but I knew I didn't have this one. This is Bob Dylan, Bringing It All Back Home. I did not pay $8 for it. It was more like $3. Boy, I'm going to have to try to get that sticker off there. I didn't realize it was directly on there. Anyway, yeah. Kicks off with Subterranean Homesick Blues. Got Mr. Tambourine Man. So, didn't want to let this one get by me. Bob Dylan, Bringing It All Back Home. Columbia. Don't see a date. All right, keep going. Bad English. Somebody was showing this recently, and I had no idea that Neil Sean was in this group. I don't know. And John Waite. Jonathan Cain's in here too. And I've heard of Dean Castronovo too. I just didn't know anything about this band. So I grabbed it. We'll give her a good spin, see how I like it. There's track listing. Bad English. Then I found the first Firehouse CD. Pull that out. Boy, doesn't that almost look like Liv Tyler? But yeah, I've got the third one. So I was very happy to find this one. Now I just need number 2, I think. Damn Yankees. Of course, we all know Ted Nugent, Tommy Shaw. Yeah. Now I've got one. I got another one of their albums. Kind of cool design on the inside. Hey Jake, how you doing this morning, buddy? You decided to get up and join us. This is a 1990 Warner Brothers album. How you doing, bro? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. It's a good boy. All right, next up. This was a buck. Tesla. Self-titled. I've got a couple of their other albums. Gotta love finding Tesla for $1. The Great Radio Controversy. Did I see that on the front? Oh, wow. I thought it was self-titled. It's The Great Radio Controversy. I knew I didn't have it. But my eyesight, I tell you what. There you go. There's the inside. 1989. Then this one I had to pick up. I know it's a classic album. It's Cream, Disraeli Gears. I know it's a classic album because they made a video, in the classic album series, Disraeli Gears. I like Clapton a lot, so I thought, and I believe he's in this group. I know he's in this group. So Yeah. So there's that. Then this was $2. Man, I couldn't believe it. It's got a booklet. It's in one of these little boxes with the booklet. But it's Derek and the Dominoes live at the Fillmore. Eric Clapton, Carl Rattle, Bobby Whitlock, and Jim Gordon. So, 2 CD for $2. So, Jake likes to sit here and rub his chin on the corner of the desk, and I don't know what that's about. Why is that, buddy? Can you tell me? Just like the got itchy chin? All right, Eric Clapton. EC was here. Don't look, Jake. Don't look. Family. I forgot family. So EC3. That's a wrestler. I wonder if that means he's Eric Clapton's great grandson. Anyway, 1975 Polydor. Oh wow, I didn't see that. Didn't see that picture coming. And then finally, I got to plug a couple holes in my Aerosmith collection. Aerosmith, this is Night in the Ruts. Everybody's familiar with this. And also, this other one, I'll have to replace the case, but it was a couple bucks. So, Aerosmith, a little south of, what is that? A little south of Sanity. There you go. So, that was my Great Escape haul. So, on this cold winter's morning. So, hope everyone's doing well. We're going to wrap it up and bundle up. Because it's cold out there, Jake. For me, for Jake and Aretha, hope you're having a great week. And we will see you real soon because I think I'm running out of time on this Mount Rushmore video. And I'm going to get it done. So, anyway, have a great week. See you later.